I'm going to take a step back for a minute and introduce some of the tools to the left end of the toolbar. They're all pretty self-explanatory, but I want to make sure they're pointed out to you. Your forward and your backward page. If I am in a notebook file and I wanted to add a blank page to do whatever, I just hit right here and it will insert a blank page. Okay, and you can keep track of where the pages are and what they are over here. As you can see right now, this is where I am, this one is highlighted, and it will give it a name of the date and the time. Okay. You can change those. If you notice, this one says, like, I labeled this one overhead 1. I believe
it's the arrow. Yep. No, it's the arrow. That fix.
And then you can do rename page. So you have your backwards and forwards. You have your add a page. If I needed to open something, I mean, these should look pretty familiar from Word. I can do that. Saving. All right. Your clipboard, which is if you're cutting and pasting things. These three are some of my favorites. The undo, so if I go here and I keep clicking undo, it will go back as many times as I need it to. It's a great way if the kids are up here mucking around by chance. You can just hit undo to get back to where you started, or you can move forward and do that as well. And my red X will be the delete as well. So when you have something selected, if you hit the red X, then that will delete.
It's a little quicker than going down to the arrow. Yeah.
It's that redundancy.
Yep.
You can do it up here, you can do it off of the menu. I tend to like to show the menus because there's so many other options. At least you're going to know what's out there. But these are the quicker tools along the top. This particular toolbar can either be set at the top of your screen or at the bottom, depending upon how you want to use it. I mostly see people have it up top, especially with the younger kids, so that you might not want them being able to create new files or anything else. But you can have it at the top or the bottom, and as well, depending upon if you're a lefty or righty, kind of this navigation side with the different tabs, you can do left or right. There was this little button here. And again, if you notice, kind of the favorite tools are also down here on the bottom right, the forward and the backward, the add a page, and the delete. So again, these ways to change and do things are all over the tools, and tried to, it's almost too much. You know, in some respects, it's like 5 places to add a page and everything else. It's going to be your preference on how you work with it, but it does make it all available to you.